chosen ones, empaths, I know you've been through excruciating amounts of pain. I know this. I know you're suffering. I've been there. It's so hard when someone you loved discards you, treats you like nothing, throws you aside, and you're left feeling distraught, devastated. You just can't believe it's come to an end. You want to shake them to make them see sense. You've reached out to them. You've pled with them. You've begged them. Please, let's make this work. And they look at you with cold, callous eyes and they're not even interested. Or you're trying to phone their phone and they're disconnecting your call, or they're hanging up on you, or they're blocking you, and it's like they want nothing to do with you. It's like you're the scum of earth and they want nothing to do with you, and they make you feel this way. They really make you feel this way, like you're not important, you don't matter, and you just can't believe it. You lived with this person, possibly had children with this person, possibly even got married to this person, said vows together, talked about the future together, about what you plan for each other and what you want to happen, you know? But I want to bring something very important to your attention, people. I want to bring something very important to your attention. The narcissistic discard is a blessing in disguise. And hopefully by the end of this video, you'll understand what I'm talking about, right? You've got someone, you had someone in your life that you loved, right? And you thought they loved you, right? And it's not that they didn't love you. It's the fact you were actually intertangled with someone who doesn't know what love is. Someone who copies what they see on the television or copies what they see couples doing in the street. They don't know actually what love is. They don't have the chemical in their brain, in their neurology. They don't fathom what love is, right? That's what you've got to understand about them. They loved you to the best possible way they could. But sadly, I want to tell you, it's not good enough. And it's not what you deserve. You deserve so much better. Okay? But you were dealing with someone for however long you were dealing with them, whether it was months, years, or decades. You were dealing with someone that wanted nothing but pain and devastation in your life. It may not have seemed that way. You might still be in the fog. You might not believe me yet. But this person you were dealing with, that you were laying next to, that you were so close to, that you confided in, that you told your deepest, darkest secrets and you confided in, was your enemy. This person was a parasite. They depleted you of all of your energy. They were draining you day by day. They were pretending the whole time to be a loving, caring husband or wife or boyfriend or girlfriend. They were pretending to be that the whole time. They were wearing this mask. And that's what you need to awaken to. You need to understand how this separation, wherever they've gone now, they've run over with a new supply, they've gone with someone else. Don't be upset about it. Never be upset about someone who's come and took your trash away. Because that's all that's happened. That's all that's happened in this situation. This is the biggest blessing that will ever happen in your life. I promise you, if you just bear with me and you just bear with the course of the healing journey, you will understand how this is the most biggest blessing that ever happened in your life to get this person cut out of your life. They're like a cancer. They are disgusting. They are despicable creatures that absolutely was weighing you down. They were dragging you down day by day. They were gaslighting you. They were devaluing you. All it is you were addicted to the love bomb. The whole relationship was able to actually work based upon the supply you gave them and the little supply they gave you during the love bomb. That's how the relationship functioned. The whole time, all you were wanting is that you were addicted to that rush, that euphoric rush you got when they love bombed you. And that love bomb was a pure manipulation tactic. And that's all you're addicted to. If you can overcome that addiction and understand that that person was love bombing you, they were doing this to get into your bed. They were doing this to get control over you. They were showering you with praise. They were love bombing you. They were showering you with affection, all as a means of manipulation. The words "I love you" were used as a tool of deception. That's what it was used for. Okay? And now, this situation where they've gone out of your life, you need to understand, we would have never got rid of them. Had it been our way, look, some of us now still want them back. Some of us know the truth. You're looking at narcissist stuff and all you can see is the narcissist. You can't see no one else. You don't want no one else. All you can see is the narcissist. This is how dangerous they are as people. They're so dangerous to the soul, mind, and spirit. They're so dangerous. You know? Some of you, I'm not saying all of you, but some of you still want them back. Some of you are disregarding these videos that you see, these narcissist videos, and you're typing in, "How do I get my ex back? How do I get my ex back?" You're paying like so-called experts. There's crazy, I've seen it, these so-called experts online charging thousands of dollars or thousands of pounds with these courses on how to get your ex back. Listen. I'll tell you how you can get your ex back. I'll tell you how you can get your ex back. But I don't want you to take them back. Right? I'll tell you what's going to happen. Right? You are such a precious jewel. Right? That the narcissist is going to go off into the sunset with their new supply. But this new supply is such a dusty. I've made a video earlier about the downgrade. Check that out. The last video post will give you information on how the narcissist downgrades. That video will give you information on how the narcissist downgrades. But on terms of getting your ex back, right? None of us should want our ex back. But I'm telling you now, if you stop pleading with them, stop begging them, stop phoning their phone, go quiet, go on your healing journey, you're going to hear from them. You're going to hear from them. They're going to pop back up because they've gone over to where they thought it was greener pastures. They've gone over to the other side where they thought the grass was greener. And I'm telling you, it's AstroTurf over there. I'm telling you, it's some dusty yellow grass. So they will realize what they've lost. All you need to do is go quiet. I had to come inside, people, because the rain kept landing on the phone and cutting the video, so I've had to come inside. But I want you to understand that the narcissistic discard is a big blessing in disguise. This is literally cut a demon out of your life. It's cut someone out of your life that is nothing but a parasite, nothing but a demonic creature, and you've cut them out of your life. Some of us would have never let go. Some of us would have never let go. And we needed this to happen. It's a divine intervention that's happened. It's a divine intervention that's taken place to cut this person out of your life. This is what it's about. Now, you need to focus on your healing. Focus on your healing. Focus on your recovery. They're going to pop back up. They're going to pop back up. That's why if you go quiet, don't reach out to them. When you're feeling lonely, don't reach out to them. They're gonna reach back out. But I'm telling you, ultimately, do not let them back in your lives. They want to get back in your lives. They're over there with their dusty new supply now, wanting to get back into your life. Even if they haven't hoovered yet, they're ruminating about it. Even if they haven't made you know, they're ruminating about it. They're going over in their heads. How can they reach back out to you? Remember how bad they left the situation. Remember how bad they left the situation between you two. It wasn't left on good terms. You know, they might have smeared your name, devalued you, cussed you out. You know, they didn't leave on good terms. It wasn't an amicable ending to a relationship. They made it drama. They made it chaos. They made it crazy. So all I'm saying to you is, right, understand that literally the universe and God has caused this breakup, has caused this separation. This is the biggest blessing that you're ever going to have in your, not the biggest blessing you're ever going to have in your life, but it will, for me, it feels like one of the biggest blessings I've ever had. I was never going nowhere. I was stuck. I was stuck around parasites and narcissists. I was stuck around them. I got used to it. I used to feel trapped at times. I used to want to escape at times. But those feelings just got pushed inside, you know? I didn't speak them out loud, you know? These narcissists, they are leeches. They will feed off you and feed off you and feed off you until there's nothing left. Not any energy left in you. They drain you so badly, you're left as a shell of yourself. Now, you might feel like you're here now, picking up the pieces, in pain, suffering. This is the molding of version 2.0. You are going to emerge as a new version with a newfound spirit. You're going to become a better person than you ever were with the narcissist. This is why they'll want you back even more as well, because they'll see this on your social media. They'll find out through flying monkeys. They'll find out. They'll see how you're becoming stronger, how you're becoming wiser, how you have risen and ascended to new heights. This is all going to happen, all because of this narcissistic discard. If the discard never happened to me, I wouldn't have educated myself. I wouldn't have learnt so much. I wouldn't have done things that I'd done in life. I wouldn't have worked abroad. I wouldn't have started my own business. I wouldn't have done these things had I been stuck with the narcissist. I would have stayed in a one-track mind. This person was a blocking your potential. That's what they are in your life. They're blocking your potential to actually do more in this world. Remember, you have an assignment. As a chosen one and an empath, you have an assignment on your name. There's a meaning why you're here. There's a purpose why you're here. You've got a calling. You might not know it yet. It's going to come. I made a video. You have to scroll a little bit back. It was about the importance of the healing journey. What was the video called, if I can remember? Hold on. Take your healing journey seriously. It's a gift. If you watch that video, it will help you understand the importance of this healing journey that you're going to go on now. This is what it's all about. This discard is all about you getting on the path now, the path of recovery. You're going to go through painful nights. You're going to go through suffering. But not all things that are painful are bad. Right? This pain you're going through, I'm telling you, is shaping you to become a better person. Version 2.0. You are going to upgrade. You're upgrading. That's what's happening. You're upgrading. You're going to become a better person than you ever were before. And you're going to actually become like you were before you met the narcissist. You're going to have that spark in you that you used to have. You're going to get all of the qualities that you used to have before you met the narcissist back, but you're going to be more evolved. You're going to have more discernment. You're going to be able to, the ability to judge well. You're going to be able to see things clearer. You're going to be able to spot these narcissists out from a mile off, you know? You're going to be able to spot these parasites around you, right? That's what's going to happen now. So I want you to understand this is what this is. It's training. The universe and God is training you. You are being trained to become a more elite soldier in this world. You are a chosen one. You are an empath. These people do not have empathy. These people don't know what love is. These people are demonic. And these people tricked you to make you believe that they were your lover. They tricked you to make you believe they were your soulmate. They tricked you to make you believe that they were your companion. They tricked you to make you believe they were your other half. They tricked, deceived, manipulated, gaslit, and done everything in their power to keep you in a spell, under a spell of not awakening. This process you're going through now, because of the discard, this blessing that I'm telling you is happening is a spiritual awakening. You are going to become you are going to transform to new heights. You are going to absorb so much information. You're going to learn so much knowledge. You're going to get further down the line. It might come sooner rather than later. I don't know. It might come later rather than sooner. I don't know. But something's going to present itself and you're going to realize this is my calling in life. This is my purpose. This is what I wake up to do. This is what my meaning, you know? And it might be something where it creates wealth for you, you know? It might even be something that creates spiritual wealth for you. It might be something that creates both spiritual wealth and wealth for you. You know, you're going to find something in this life. You're not here just to appease a narcissist, make a narcissist happy. You can't make a narcissist happy. They're miserable creatures. We've done our best that we ever could for them. We've done our best. We've done our utmost. Some of us met them when they were broken, when they were at their lowest. We picked them up off that scrap heap, some of us. We helped them. We helped them do different things, start their driving. We helped them do courses. We visited them when they were sick. We done numerous things for these people. So much we done for these people, right? So much we done for these people, and they took it for granted. That is their fault. The lesson that they are learning now, there's a lesson in this, and it's a split-ended lesson, right? On your side of things, the lesson is for you to know that evil exists in this world like that. For you to know that there's people who masquerade with artificial light, who pretend to be your codee, who pretend to be your affiliate, who pretend to be your partner, who pretend to be your husband, wife. They pretend to be that, right? But they're not. They're nothing but demons. And their lesson that they're going to learn is they've lost someone true because of their own mess, their own downfall, because of their own bad choices. They've lost someone true. They've lost a precious jewel. They've lost someone so special. They've lost someone who provided them with a potent source of supply. And that's the main thing that's going to knock their brain into gear, is they're going to realize they lost someone with a potent source of supply and they've gone over and downgraded. I just made the video about the downgrade, why the narcissist always downgrades and why they always go back to their level. Please check it out, because it kind of ties in with what we're talking about in this subject. But look, this is the biggest blessing that you've got on your hands now. If you're at the start of your journey, you're a few weeks out, a couple of months out, whatever, 4 months out, I know it's painful. I know you can't see clearly. Maybe a lot of what I've said in this video has just gone over your head, but in your subconscious mind, it is stored. And maybe at a further date, you're going to pull back this information I've said, and it's going to come to the forefront of your mind, right? So what I'm speaking into you is speaking into your soul. I'm speaking to your soul. Your soul knows what I'm saying. Your mind is saying another thing. Your mind is saying, I love them. Your mind is saying, I miss them. Your mind is saying that you need them back. Your mind is doing all this craziness because they manipulated you. They trauma bonded you. You're coping with a trauma bond right now. And this trauma bond is because of the small amount of love, false love, fake love, phony love that they gave you during that love bomb phase. And you're addicted to that. You're addicted to that in the person. That's all you like about them. Those small glimpses that you saw of that person showing you attention is those small glimpses. It's those small glimpses that you're missing. It's those small glimpses that are causing you this pain. Think of the bad things they've done to you. Think of the hurtful things they've done to you. If you write a list of all the bad things that they've done to you and you write a list of all the good things and the things they've done to you, the bad is going to outweigh the good. And you've got to understand that even that love bomb phase, that was all done just to win you over. That was all done just to manipulate you. They needed to do that to get through the door. You had boundaries in place. You had a life that you were living. They wanted to make your life about their world. That's the problem we made. And that's why I'm talking about your calling that's going to come through this narcissistic discard being a blessing in disguise. We made our lives about their world. We entered their life and focused on their life and focused on bettering their world. That was our mistake. We ain't going to do that in the future now. We meet someone new, we meet someone new, right? But we're not going to make our whole attention and purpose in life about building someone else up. We're not going to do that now. We've learned from that mistake. We have to learn from that mistake. We can't enter a relationship and make someone our sole priority and make our whole world and existence about that person. We can't do that. We can't do that. That was our mistake. And that's why I'm saying now you're separated. Now they're cut out through the divine intervention that took place, through God and the universe misleading them to a new supply, through them thinking it's an upgrade, through them being delusional and thinking they're going to greener pastures when really they're running into astroturf, right? This is the chance for you to go on your path solely, alone, on your path, not lonely, but alone, on your path, and focus on your journey, and focus on you achieving your goals, and focus on everything that you want to do with your life to better it. That's what it's all about now. That's what this happened for. These people were holding you back. They were holding you back from your potential. Now they're out of the way. Your potential is unmatched. Your potential is infinite. You know, you can achieve so much now. They're out of your life. They were a blockade. They were literally blocking you from achieving what you need to achieve in this life. They were blocking you from receiving divine messages and receiving your true calling and your true purpose. They were literally standing in the way of that. God dashed them aside. You want to think they dashed you aside? You want to think they discarded you? They cast you aside? They brushed you away? They threw you away? God threw them away. God threw them away to someone else and let someone take your trash away. That's what's happened now. The universe has threw them away over somewhere else. They're someone else's problem now. They're not your problem. That's what's happened. They've been discarded. We always have the final discard too, you know. The moment that you say, I'm not letting someone like that back in my life, I'm shutting the door, I'm bolting it and welding it shut. They're not coming back in. This ain't a revolving door. They walked out on me. They cannot get back into my life. We have the final discard. But what I want you to understand about the whole divine intervention that took place when you felt like you were ghosted, cast aside, given silent treatment. God threw them out of your path. God threw them out of your path. Yeah? That's what's happened now. That's what's happened now. And maybe I should go into that in depth in another video. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll go in depth into that scenario in another video. But just look, this was a huge blessing. I promise you're gonna see it. This was a huge blessing that's happened now. And you need to understand what you need to do now. You need to understand that you need to focus on you. You need to be a bit selfish now. You need to focus on your healing. You need to focus on getting better. You need to focus on all of that and head down this path. Head down this healing journey. Head down this healing journey and enjoy it. Enjoy the healing journey. You know how much potential you've got now. It's amazing. You know, when I look back in retrospect, I wish I knew this at the start of my journey. You know, I wish I knew the power that I had in my hands at the start of the journey. So listen, if you're at the start of your journey, you're a month out, a couple months out, few months out, even a year out, I'm telling you, it is a big blessing what you've got in your hands now, knowing this information, understanding that they have been discarded out of your life. You were not discarded. They were discarded out of your life. God cleared the way for you. The universe cleared the way for you. Now they're out of the way. You can achieve what you need to achieve in this world. And you know what? As you listen to this video, you might be thinking to yourself, but Zion, I don't know what I want to achieve. But Zion, I don't know what my calling is. But Zion, I don't know what my meaning is. But Zion, I don't know what my purpose is. It is all going to unfold naturally. Just keep healing. Work on yourself. Work on your healing. An event is going to arise in the future, near or maybe far. Maybe not too far, but it's gonna happen. The more work you do in this healing journey, the more you achieve in this healing, the better you get, the more self-love you put into yourself. You're gonna hit a point in time when you wake up to your potential, you wake up to your calling, and you wake up to your purpose. And you're gonna understand that these people literally wasted your time. And the only thing that you can gain from this is the biggest blessing, is by losing them, for you to become the version 2.0 that you're going to become. That is the only thing that you gain from this relationship. These people drained us, they abused us, they scarred us, they hurt us, they treated us badly. They didn't treat us right. What you gain is this blessing in disguise. What you gain is this discard. This blessing in disguise is the discard. This is what you gain. This will give you everything you need. You see this pain that you have. This pain, you need to transform it. You need to transform it into desire for pursuing your goals. You need to transform this pain in whatever you like to do. You know, you might like to go to the gym. You might want to get your body in shape to a certain way. You might have a body type that you want to achieve. You can do this with this pain. You can do that. And now I'm not saying that's your purpose and your meaning. I'm saying that there's so much that you can achieve from the pain of this discard. You know, you can transform that energy, that painful energy, into achieving the ideal body type. You might achieve writing your book. You might achieve making a bond with someone else through this pain because it's taught you so much. I'm not saying too soon, but you might meet someone further down the line and you'll realize that this pain you went through enabled you to be a better person, made you grow in so many levels that you're now on a level with someone else who's been through narcissistic abuse, and you two click. You two click so well because they were being prepared over there in the world and you were being prepared somewhere else. And then your souls united, you know? It can be any which way. But look, focus on finding your calling. You have an assignment on earth. All of you have an assignment as empaths and chosen ones. And I've clarified many times why I say chosen ones. I say chosen ones because you're an empath. You have the ability to empathize. So many creatures, and I'll call them creatures, dusty people, dusty weirdos on earth, don't have empathy. They don't have what you have inside of them. They don't have that gift of empathy. This is your superpower. Use this empathy and focus on yourself. Empathize with yourself. Show yourself love. No one's going to love you more than you love yourself. No one's going to give you as much love as you can put inside yourself. And when you build yourself up with self-love so high, it's going to take a special kind of someone to match that kind of love. And then when you find that, it will be great. But there's going to be so many fakes and counterfeits and phonies that try to get in your way. And you're going to go past them like, nah, I'm not showing you any time. I'm not showing you the time of day. There's going to be so many phonies, so many fakes. Just walk on past them because they're going to be trying to get in your way. And this narcissist that you was with is going to try and hunt you down. They are going to try and return. They're going to reach out. They're going to call you. Put them on blast. Cut them off. Go no contact. Focus on yourself. Focus on finding your meaning. And focus on looking for your calling. It will present itself to you. It's going to present itself to you. It's going to happen. It is going to happen when you least expect it. You are going to pick up a pen one day and you're going to write a magnificent book. Or you're going to pick up a paintbrush and you're going to paint a wonderful painting. Or you're going to go into the studio and you're going to make a really good album. You know? It's going to happen. Something is going to present itself. And that's just 3 examples. I could go on forever. There's so many things that you can achieve. Some of you are going to go back and study. Some of you are going to go to university and study and achieve degrees. Some of you are going to go back to college and achieve a diploma. Or you're going to achieve something that helps you in your line of work. Some of you are going to get that job that you desire. Some of you are going to start helping people. Some of you are going to go on YouTube. You're going to do this. And you're going to be like, wow, I would have never took these steps had it not been for that discard. And you're going to say exactly what I'm saying now about how this narcissistic discard was the biggest blessing in disguise. So anyway, thank you for watching today. Please press the like and the subscribe button. If you'd like to donate to the channel, you can find a link in the description box. And if you'd like a one-to-one session myself, you can also find the link in the description box. Currently, I've got the secondary channel, spiritual channel. So anyway, I'll be back with another video soon. Peace.